What is the biggest difficulty for entrepreneurs?
So the biggest difficulty actually is to stay focused because we have so many ideas. God, that was boring, man. That was bad. That was bad. So when you started
Alright, everyone, thanks so much. Just want to say thanks for everyone for coming. Hello. How are you?
I'm fine.
По-моему, только Вик ходит на английский. What's up, guys? Welcome to a new vlog. We are going to London with Dimitri. He's over there. He's gonna record the vlog as well. We're gonna possibly integrate it. And Alexander is behind. Alexander, how are you?
Oh, нет.
You ready?
I'm fine.
Alright, so I want to show you what is the budget of this trip. And first, the purpose is we're gonna go there for 5 nights. We're gonna host a meetup, which I will also show, and I will also show you how you can organize those meetups, how you can invite people, how you can talk to different venues, organize with them. So 5 nights we have. First, I want to show you how much are the tickets for us, and we're flying from St. Petersburg, Russia to London, Gatwick. So the first thing, one ticket just to fly to London, it's 6,000 rubles, so it's like $90. If you convert it here, it's basically 6,000, it's $91. And I think it's pretty good deal. So $90 to go to London, $90 to come back, $180. And then we have the hotel as well. So the hotel is over here. We have 5 nights from 1st till 6th of March. It's $756, which is around $1,000, like 900 something dollars for 5 nights, and we have 2 rooms as well. The place is going to be in Canary Wharf. It's a little bit outside of London, not exactly in London, but the area is very nice. So we're going to go there once again to organize the meetup is one of the goals. We're going to also, you will see some similar familiar people which were in the previous vlogs, and we're gonna just as well, you know, show that atmosphere, because when I went first time to London by myself and I was speaking at the conference and organizing Fiverr event, I tried to record myself like this and then I failed. So now Alex got the visa, so he's allowed to go to London, and we're gonna finally do a really intriguing vlog. So let's go to the airport. We have 4 hours before flight, and let's pack all the stuff and go. So we're organizing the meetup in London, and I tried to do the first test. And basically before I used to do invitations mostly through Fiverr, just, you know, they're using their database, and I was testing now, and this is not going to be an event, it's going to be meetup. So what I did is I created an ad, so I'm going to actually show you. So it looks like this, basically a very simple picture, and I had also another one which is similar to this one, and I got like 90 people replied to it. And I did this ad through Instagram, just literally one ad direction to direct messages, and then people responded. So now I'm going through all these people and I'm sending them another message saying like, hey, if you want to come at this time at this place, just send me yes or no, and then I'll add this to the group. So it's a good test because you get a lot of response, and you can keep everything on Instagram. You don't need to create Facebook event, you don't need to create all these type of groups. You can just keep it on Instagram and run those ads, and the ad cost, like, I spent $40 and I got like almost 90 replies, so this is very valuable. And now I'm in the process of just inviting them all in the group. So throughout the vlog I'll actually show you what happened, and you will see how many people turn out to come at the event.
The aircraft is ready for takeoff. Please ensure that all Android devices are to 5 model stored to be shut as advised.
Good morning, guys. So, second day in London. Today we're gonna meet Ludo. So if you remember Ludo from the past vlogs, he's gonna be today with us. So he's gonna share some news, what's been happening with him and his Unicorn Electrics business as well. Having breakfast at Pre Manger. This is actually one of the places that I love because they have those croissants with mozzarella cheese, and was one of the best ever.
London. 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 London? Yes, London.
Hey, how are you?
Thank you.
Yeah, where are you from?
Porto,
Porto?
Portugal.
Yes.
And you?
I'm St. Petersburgo.
St. Petersburg. Okay.
Obrigado.
Enjoy.
Obrigado.
Obrigado.
Right, guys, Ludo, man, good to see you, bro.
Nice to
finally,
see you,
finally we met. Marbella, London. Where else? You drove, remember?
Yeah.
24 hours.
Yeah,
driving per
22
month.
hours. something
Yeah,
like that.
so we did already with Ludo one vlog back in Marbella when he drove with electric cycles and his business as well. So now we're in London, and
Nice. It's a bit colder than Marbella, but
but now you're moving
do
to
it.
Marbella, right?
yes.
Yeah.
yes,
So
next month.
Ludo is moving
Yeah,
to Marbella.
great news.
He's gonna big news. He's leaving London, and I think it's gonna be an incredible decision you made because it's more. I mean, I like Marbella. It's more relaxing, a little
You're
bit.
biased, though. You're biased.
You can think, you can learn. While I don't know, it's just the atmosphere is much more better for entrepreneurs,
Yeah.
right? Why London? London, was it busy?
I mean, London is a very good city. Like it's advanced in terms of technology. You can find a lot of like-minded people. But I don't know. I hate the weather, and I just like to, I've been staying here since almost 5 years.
Yeah.
So I like to try to see what Spain has to offer. And
I mean, London is definitely it's huge financial center, right? A lot of banks, companies here. So it's not for everyone. I will not live here because it's also expensive. Like we've been talking, it's crazy expensive how much you have to pay for rent, how much you pay for that. So you can live in other places, and if you're an entrepreneur, you can you can travel as well, and you can be more productive. What is the biggest difficulties for entrepreneurs?
so the biggest difficulty actually is to stay focused because we have so many ideas, right?
A lot of ideas.
Stay focused, have a nice team, and
I thought you were gonna say.
keep up the hard work.
But what was for you the most important, because you had so many ideas before,
Yeah.
what made you?
So I think it was to focus because sometimes you need to feel like you need to follow your feelings. So for example, I had this idea and a lot of people started to say, oh no, I think you shouldn't do that, and then I was focusing on other ideas, but I lost months, I wasted months, and then I found that the initial idea was the best. So I just you need to follow your gut, I think sometimes.
So you need to have a feeling.
Yeah,
You
because
have a
I think
feeling?
it's good to. I heard a lot these people saying, "Oh, you need to listen to the advice. You need to listen." But then sometimes you also need to, think, elaborate, and understand whether the advice is good or not. Because sometimes people are giving you advices just for the sake of giving it. So we really get many advices in life, but some of them are not worth considering.
So listen to yourself
exactly.
and be passionate. as
Understand the advices, but sometimes don't listen to them too much.
Shuku shuku bam bam, eni oba wukobe. Shuku shuku bam bam, eni oba wukobe.
Alright, so we're just finishing the brochure and it's gonna be at the meetup as well. I think it's useful because people can just take it with them, find irrelevant information, because when someone is speaking and trying to explain something, it's very hard to visually remember all the steps, right? So we need to have some sort of a reference, and that's what we're finalizing. So we could have prepared before,
but thanks to Dimitri. No, I'm kidding. But we had this idea, but you know, this is a new setup we have, so after the vlog you'll realize what happened, but this brochure is going to be very effective.
Print, P-R-I-N-T,
Print.
on.
Basically, I was trying to find the place and just Google it, found this place. It was 1 minute from the place where we were staying, the hotel. Called them, said we need to get this done, and just walked by and did it. So spot on, but very productive.
Yeah, it's easier to take actually.
We were planning first to go by taxi. After last minute, Vasily decided to go by train, but it's a huge line in rush hour. It's 5 o'clock, of course. So they're trying to catch a cab. Cab number 3 left us.
We have what we've been doing, inviting the people. I did this through Instagram only, just ads, man.
Yeah.
Your ads experts. Just Instagram. 3 pictures I used. Actually, 1 picture of London, Harrods. Picture of Harrods saying, if you're interested in a networking meetup, message me. Second picture was Big Ben, and the third one was of me. So the least results I got was of me. I don't know why no one really messaged.
Guess what?
So everyone responded to Harrods, to the one. It was the best converting. And then afterwards, once everyone replied, I started creating the group of people who were interested to come, because I was sending them a message. If you're interested to come to this event, yes, and you'll be added to the group. So we add all the people to the group. It was like 30 people total around. And then I realized that Instagram didn't allow me to add more people for some reason. And I mean, usually they have like limit 33, but for some reason, like on 30 or 29, I got already stopped, because we're supposed to have around 30, 32, 33 people max in the group, so no more, because it's a meetup. And now, and what I did, I started creating a Facebook event, which might be not maybe smart, but because I didn't know who is gonna come, and like people were not really engaging. So in the Facebook event group, people clicked going, so I realized, okay, going, and I started to more create like a personal interaction. So I would say it's a little bit confusing in overall. So you just go and create Facebook event, and don't worry about the Instagram stuff, because it's like 30 people limit, and then it's gonna be ruined. We're gonna do all over again. Cut. Everything cut.
That was boring, man. That was bad. That was bad. So when you started to say, oh yeah, because the limit is 32, but I was at 29, I was like,
you guys met?
Cut. I was like boring.
Man, because I was like, I'm Instagram expert. I should know how many people in the group.
But so question from the audience. When the people answer to the lead, you don't have their contact on Facebook. How can you pull them?
Yeah, that's a good question. So I was searching manually by their name, like Veronica and whatever.
This is a very bad strategy. Since in Instagram, like on Instagram, many people are just username. Might not be.
No,
like,
the bad strategy is that I try to bring to other platforms, and you should keep everyone in the same platform. If you start Instagram, okay, it's a great second group, right? Great third group. I mean, if you start Instagram, don't like bring them to Facebook, okay? Or just start Facebook.
If you wanna bring 1,000 people, what are you gonna do? Like 30
Well,
groups?
but this is a meetup. This is where we're not creating a conference.
But you should be able to scale this thing. Like if you start from Instagram, you should be able to know already what you're gonna do.
Yeah, I know.
And the group thing on Instagram is
that. So
doesn't
don't
work.
do groups, no groups.
Do groups on Facebook.
Groups on Facebook, events on Facebook, and drive traffic there. Alright, everyone, thanks so much. Just want to say thanks for everyone coming. It actually was interesting because I did this. Did you come from all the ad on Instagram? Or did you see it on Instagram, right? So that's kind of interesting because like how Instagram is kind of like building and evolving into like building connections and growing your business. So what I wanted to just do today is more kind of interaction with each other, because I think it's the most valuable. Everyone can learn from each other, and just you know, if you have for example, story. If you have a business, if you don't have a business, it doesn't matter because each person have something unique and experience as well. So please just feel free to share anything you want. And I want to as well point and bring this talk towards personal brand, because I believe if you're doing any sort of business and you wanted to scale it to another level, personal brand is one of the most important things. And that helped me as well, because now when I'm started to really push my Instagram as well, I'm seeing the results. I'm seeing that they're looking for not just like a company names, but they're looking for people who are behind those companies. They're looking for experts. They want to go with the person who is going to provide value to them.
Specifically, I wonder how it is for everybody in the room, the transition from full-time work to freelance. Like when you say it's healthy, or because I know if I put more effort in everything, it might go like off quicker. Or how many months I should. I don't know if you can't say that, but I just wonder because I'm now, and that's why I'm connecting with you. Do a bit of brand ambassadoring, like any kind of job that just helps with income. But I really just want to reduce my hours in like other.
Yeah, but I think it's also you have to like structure, because for example me, like when I do operational stuff, I cannot do it after 4 p.m. Like I'm so slow, I'm doing it very slow. Like I find that I'm very productive in the morning. So like if I wake up early, I have some operational stuff which I have to do every day. So if I do them early in the morning and I can do them really quick, and that's usually happens, and then I can move into some of the like strategy building or talking with the team or planning some stuff. So I think it's also like you should not be, that's what I did my mistake. I was pushing myself like to stay up all night and just to really do it, and then in the end I was like, man, I'm so slow. Like in the morning when I wake up, like I don't know, 6 a.m. I start work at 7. Like I can get so much stuff done in 1 hour.
I can waste a lot of time like creating content and creating trainings and all those things, and I love doing that, but it doesn't necessarily build my business. So yeah, I think it's time management definitely as a business.
How do you plan your day? Like, do you have an app that you use or something like this? Or like
no.
That you're writing down?
Yeah.
I think
like a weekly planner.
Okay. I think we are using Trello.
What's that you use?
Trello.
It's actually it's
It sounds really
it's just TRELLO, and I mean it's like Asana. What we were saying, Asana.
There are so many.
There's so many. There's like.
For example, Trello is free, so it's a good.
Yeah, Trello is free. We use it for our business. We have like 14 people on that Trello board, and we just have each person has like a column.
When you are planning the content, do you actually schedule to post 3 posts at a time, so you keep that consistency, or you post 1 at a time and wait for the page to build up?
So how I do it for them, I currently do it 1 at a time. But the thing is, so every time you do it, obviously everything shifts a lot. So your columns stay the same, but just moved in like segment. So we sort of have a stock of maybe like 30 or 40 different films from when they were free running, and then things that they've done for urban landscapes, and then things that they've done as a landscape, and then save it for when we think is relevant.
So much for coming. Thanks, Dimitri. Thank you, Alex. Guys, what's happened? We basically all the memory card got full before the event, after the event, and then when we decided to film the end of the vlog, the files got broken. So as you can see, we're in Manila now. If you've been following my Instagram lately, we're in Manila. It's been 3 weeks here. So this is the end of the vlog for London. It's kind of weird, but anyway, just wanted to say thank you so much for watching this vlog in London. We're gonna have a lot of videos coming up in April, especially from this trip. We met a lot of people. So guys, thank you so much. Let me know if you have any questions. Probably I'm gonna soon do a giveaway, so stay tuned for that if you're watching YouTube videos, and let me know if you have any questions. Don't fill up the full memory card until full, because then your files could be broken. Anyways, thanks so much guys, and see you in the next vlog.